You may feel parenting tough sometimes, but every parent wants the best for their children. In the middle of advice from relatives, neighbors, books, and yes, social media, we sometimes follow certain beliefs that sound right, but in reality, they are harming our child's growth. And today, I want to talk about one such parenting myth that could be silently affecting your child and maybe even ruining their confidence, creativity, and emotional strength. Hi, I am a mom of two and a modern mother who want to embrace every moment of parenting, knowing how quickly our little ones grow and leave us with the precious memories. However, I know how easy it is for gadgets to take up too much of our time, leaving less for our children. That's why I'm passionate about gadget-free parenting, where technology has its place but never empowers the essence of true connection with our kids. Welcome to my channel where we focus on mindful gadgetry parenting. So, let's uncover this together. The myth I'm talking about is this: a good child is an obedient child. Yes, we have all heard it. Many of us grow with it. Parents often feel proud when someone says, "Your child is so quiet, so obedient, listens to everything you say." And naturally, we want our children to be good. But the question is, what does good really mean? Does good mean a child who never questions, never say no, always follow instruction without thinking? At first, this myth feels harmless. After all, discipline is important, right? Children actually need guidance, structure, and rules. No one wants a child who throws tantrums everywhere and disrespect people. So many parents say or start equating obedience with goodness. The more obedient the child is, the prouder the parent feels. But here is a hidden danger. When a child is trained to always obey without questioning, they slowly start losing their own voice. Think about it. A child who never argues might grow up thinking it's wrong to disagree even when you are uncomfortable. A child who always says yes may struggle to say no as a teenager to friends, to peer pressure, to situations that can harm. A child who learns only to follow instructions might not learn how to make independent decisions. And the big one is here. They may grow up believing that pleasing others is most important than listening to them. This don't mean obedience is bad. It means blind obedience without space of curiosity, questioning, or self-explanation is dangerous. Now think about this for a moment. Many of us as an adult are still carrying these childhood lessons. Maybe you were told, don't talk back. Maybe you were punished for asking too many questions. Maybe you were compared to that one child who was so obedient, and without realizing, we might repeat the same cycle with our own kids because it feels normal, it feels safe, and it feels familiar. Does this mean children should never obey? Of course not. Discipline and structure are important. But what child truly need is a balance, boundaries with freedom, respect with curiosity. A good child is not one who always nod at everything. A good child is one who feels safe to express, safe to question, and still understands respect and limits. So the next time someone praises your child for being obedient, smile, but also ask yourself, am I raising my child to be obedient blindly or to think, question, and express themselves with confidence? And here is something for you to reflect on. Does this remind you of your own childhood where you were told not to ask, not to argue, not to speak up? If yes, maybe it's time to break this cycle. so our children can grow up with respect and confidence.